I have a question for you. Why do we say to ourselves, I shouldn't do that, when we could say more about that just after the intro? Welcome to Optimize, the place where we make up the best out of the way things are. I'm the optimizer. You can think of me as that part of you, that optimistic part of you who always chooses to see the glass half full and likes to look at the bright side of life. And while you get in touch with that positive part of you, let me present you, Cha-ching, the optimization of the day. Today we'll optimize the phrase, I shouldn't. I shouldn't eat too much candies or too much chocolate, because then I feel very bloated. I don't feel good afterwards. And I shouldn't go to sleep that late, because then it's so hard to wake up in the morning and I might even ruin all the day. And I shouldn't watch too much movies, because then I don't do the projects. I don't have enough time to work on the projects that I want to do. I shouldn't do that. Wait. Where are we? This is Optimize, right? Yes, this is Optimize. Amazing. But what's Optimize? Optimize, don't you remember? Optimize, this is the place where we make the best out of the way things are. We optimize things. So how can we optimize I shouldn't? When I say to myself I shouldn't, it just brings me down. It's like I shouldn't. It's as if someone forces me not to do something. It's as if I don't have control. I shouldn't, like somebody told me that I shouldn't. But let's dive right into that so we can optimize. Let's dive into that. I said, for example, just moments ago, I said to myself, I shouldn't go to sleep that late, because then it will be very hard to wake up and I might ruin all the day, being super tired all the day. So I said to myself, I shouldn't go to sleep that late. But I have a reason for doing that, right? I don't want to do that because I don't want the consequences, right? I don't want the consequences of being tired throughout the day, having difficulties waking up. Does it make sense? Yeah, that's the optimization. So we can say to ourselves, I shouldn't. I know it doesn't make me feel good. But then I remind myself, no, don't say to yourself, I shouldn't. This is how I talk to myself. I say to myself, don't say to yourself, I shouldn't. There's a reason why you don't want to do that. Yeah, that's optimization. It looks very similar, but sometimes just we need some small optimization to make it just more rosy, like see life through rosy glasses. Yeah. So that's optimization. Instead of I shouldn't do that, I'm aware of the bad consequences of doing that. So the truth is I don't want to do that because I don't want to experience the bad consequences. Does it make sense to you? Now think about when I say I don't want to do that. I know for me it's liberating. It's like I'm aware of the things I want to do and the things I don't want to do. So I just don't do the things I don't want to do. That's the optimization of the day. Pretty simple, but don't mistake simple with powerful. Pretty powerful. At least for me. Again, this is just a suggestion to you. Not using the words I shouldn't and using the words I don't want to. Another small tip about that before we wrap this episode up. When I say to myself I shouldn't, it's as if I'm not in control. It makes me feel a little bit weak. These are words, I try not to use words that makes me feel weak. Because when I say I shouldn't, like someone controlling me, so I feel weak as, no, I don't do this stuff because I don't want to do this stuff. It's liberating. And this is one of the core things about Optimize. So, until next episode, let me remind you that things turn out the best for the people who make the best out of the way things are. So, no matter how things turn out for you, share them below with me, with the community, so we can optimize them in the next episode. Don't be afraid, don't hesitate. Most of us have the same challenges and fears. So share them below so we can optimize them in the next episode of Optimize, the place where we make the best out of the way things are. Meet you in the next episode.